If you have ever doubted whether Sony could take the undisputed king of run-and-gun filmmaking and completely rewrite the rules of what a compact cinema camera can achieve, what you are about to hear regarding the Sony FX3 Mark II will fundamentally change how you look at the future of video production. For years, the original FX3 has been the absolute backbone of documentary crews, indie feature filmmakers, and solo content creators across the United States. But as global supply chain leaks, confidential regulatory filings, and factory registration logs point to an imminent arrival, one reality is becoming crystal clear. Sony is not just offering a mild update. They are dropping a heavy-duty masterclass in engineering that is about to send shockwaves through the entire industry. Let's address the elephant in the room immediately. Every time a legendary camera approaches a generational refresh, skeptics online love to argue that peak performance has already been reached. They look at the iconic, cage-free, fan-cooled body of the original FX3 and claim that perfection cannot be improved. But when you look at the structural blueprints and early prototype data surrounding the FX3 Mark II, you realize Sony's engineering team approached this camera with a ruthless desire to eliminate every single compromise filmmakers have dealt with over the last 5 years. To understand why this camera is causing absolute panic among competing brands, you have to look straight at the core of the machine. A newly developed, highly optimized partially stacked sensor. While internet rumor mills spent months arguing over whether Sony would chase vanity resolution numbers or stick strictly to low-light legacy specs, the reality is far more calculated. The FX3 Mark II leverages a high-performance sensor architecture designed explicitly for blistering readout speeds. What does that blistering readout speed actually mean for you when you are out in the field shooting high-stakes commercial work or fast-moving documentaries? It means rolling shutter artifacting is virtually obliterated. When you whip pan across a chaotic scene, vertical lines stay razor straight. Panning past pillars, speeding cars, or frantic action no longer results in that nauseating, rubbery skew. Furthermore, this advanced sensor design enables pristine, oversampled 6.2K capture down to stunning 4K footage, giving you crystal clear clarity, rich color separation, and an organic cinematic roll-off that makes your footage look like it was shot on a high-end Hollywood rig costing 3 times as much. And let's talk about the low-light performance that made the original FX3 a household name. Sony hasn't just preserved that legendary dual-base ISO wizardry, they have supercharged it. Paired with next-generation processing power, the FX3 Mark II handles crushing darkness with eerie cleanliness. You can push your ISO into ranges that would normally turn digital footage into an unusable, noisy mess, and walk away with commercial-grade broadcast-ready dynamic range. Backing up that sensor is a massive leap in stabilization and monitoring. One of the most glaring complaints from solo shooters has always been stabilization behavior during complex, dynamic handheld moves. The FX3 Mark II introduces an aggressively upgraded in-body image stabilization system, pushing performance up to an incredible 8.5 stops. When you combine that hardware stabilization with Catalyst Brow's metadata Euro smoothing, your walking shots look practically locked down, mimicking the buttery smoothness of a 3-axis motorized gimbal without adding a single ounce of bulk to your rig. Furthermore, listening directly